Once upon a time, in a remote mountain monastery, there lived a wise Zen master named Hoshin. He was renowned for his deep wisdom and his ability to teach profound life lessons through simple stories and actions. Many people traveled from far and wide to seek his guidance and wisdom. One day, a young man named Hiro approached Master Hoshin. Hiro was eager to learn and grow, but he often felt overwhelmed by the demands of daily life. He sought the master's advice on how to manage his time more effectively. Master Hoshin, sensing Koji's inner turmoil, smiled gently and invited him to sit by the temple's peaceful garden. They both sat down on the wooden bench overlooking the meticulously arranged stones and the serene koi pond. The master asked Hiro, "Have you ever wondered about the true value of time, my young friend?" Hiro pondered the question for a moment and replied, "I have heard many teachings about the importance of time, but I often struggle to make the most of it. I feel as though it slips away from me like water through my fingers." Master Hoshin nodded thoughtfully and picked up a small, empty glass from a nearby table. He held it out to Hiro and said, "Imagine that this glass represents your life, and each grain of sand within it signifies a moment of your time on earth." Hiro looked at the glass, intrigued. The master continued, "Most people live their lives as if this glass is always full, believing they have an infinite supply of time. They procrastinate, they waste their days on trivial matters, and they forget to appreciate the beauty of each passing moment. But in reality, time is finite, and once those grains of sand have fallen to the bottom, there is no turning back." Hiro watched as Master Hoshin took a small jar of sand and began pouring it into the glass. Each grain of sand landed softly, filling the glass from the bottom up. The master continued, "Now, Hiro, imagine that each grain of sand represents a moment well spent, a moment of purpose, growth, and mindfulness. It's not about doing more, but about doing what truly matters. When you invest your time wisely, you fill your life with meaning and fulfillment." As the glass filled with sand, Hiro's eyes widened with understanding. He saw how even a small amount of time, when used purposefully, could make a significant difference. Master Hoshin concluded, "Remember, my dear Hiro, the value of time lies not in its quantity but in its quality. Make every moment count, for it is through mindful living that we find true happiness and wisdom." With this lesson in his heart, Hiro returned to his daily life in the monastery. He embraced each moment, no longer feeling overwhelmed by the passing of time. And as he grew older, he found that his life was indeed filled with purpose, meaning, and a profound realization that the true value of time lay in the way it was spent.